2.5 trillion damage. I wonder how many Mr. Vix do I have? That was so quick. Mr. Vix. Yep, no problem. Me. Who's that? %5. Thank you. Although I doubt that you're here. A good old nothing. I mean, very steady, but nice. Very little but very steady income. These do not go down. No, they actually go up a lot. I'm not even trying to. Dang. Let me at least try one of them, I suppose. A bone. A bone. I mean, I do have 15 of these. Do I want to try them? Do I want to try them? I mean, I suppose I could. No, I don't want main, thank you very much. That's somewhat annoying. Let me try it. Frosted, that's also somewhat problematic, I think. Okay. Try to get this one by ourselves. Oh, that's a lot of drops. Whoa. Okay, sure. For some reason this season what is going on with these? What are these generous creatures? What was that? I am thankful for them spawning, of course, but okay, as soon as I can find the non-invasive loss modifier, I'm gonna start trying the first seasonal compass. I wasn't sure that wouldn't hit me there, but at this point death does not mean much to us. We have leveled. Bang bang. We are not making a lot of sales, are we? Well, 2.4k ain't bad, I guess. Or 2.5k more like. Could you not? Okay, let's try it. Okay, we have a cube compass here, and we have a seasonal compass, which will give us 10% additional drop quantity, which should really be beneficial for us, I would say. Yeah, I'm curious to find the coffin here. I did, okay. Okay, so at this point, I wish we could see what was part of the compass. Okay, so we got 2 FE and 1 purple compass. That's it. Okay, let's keep the experiment for some more. Let's also do this. I haven't done this yet. So these are absolutely not impressive in the least, I would say. You got nothing? At least we can safely go about 200. Thingies. 200 desire crystals every run. I mean, almost, of course, not literally. As you can see, 200 is quite the piece of cake these days. And I would say this was a bad map for that regard. Okay. We haven't done this yet. Should be pretty fast, I think. Oh no 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 no. Whoa, I did survive. Interesting. Off you go, off you go. Shut up. Okay, so that is done with. So we can quite destroy tier 2 watchers. Tier 3, I think we could be able to handle them, but it's not gonna be pleasant, to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna run. Okay, I was able to run. That's great. So yeah, I have been getting some more quantity, the ones that I could. So now we are trying the seasonal compass. Okay, this should definitely drop a lot. Come on, come on, gimme. Gimme. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god, what the hell? I couldn't even see. Whoa. Whoa. Oof, 2.5 trillion damage. Yeah, kinda good, eh? Dang. Whoa. 780. I mean, yeah, not gonna lie, this was pretty good. And I think we got some sort of I am not very good at the game. What are you playing, Lucky? I will if I can. Erika never played. The cat ladies, right? Never played. I mean, I only know what I heard. Extremely squishy and very good damage. I mean, I would have loved to, but I'm not very knowledgeable. Okay. So how much FE are we on? We should be about 2.5k now. Yes, we are. We are actually at 2.6k. Good. I mean, what do you need help with? Are you stuck in some difficulty? Are you stuck on like tier mark 7 or so? These are extremely expensive. What is going on there? Or are you profound looking to go up? Why is my old Scepter not selling, man? It's not that bad. It's full tier 1. And it even has the thingy on it. The thingy. 1 trillion. 1 trillion is very good. I'm on 2.5. Yeah, that's... I guess that's why Eriko is popular, because... you know, when I had like 50 billion damage, I had to get myself a 5k FE upgrade. Yeah. Imagine the pain that I had to endure. It took days and days. I mean, if you want, I can show you how to make money. That will help, I'm guessing. You know, the thing that I'm doing, you can't do it. Right? It's very lame, but also profitable. So what you do is you basically buy yourself, you know, some popular currencies in bulk at a low price, and you sell them one by one at a higher price. And I know it sounds a little bit silly, but you know, it's like, depending on the situation, 1 to 3 FE per transaction. So, you know, let me show you. Take a look at my, and yes, with tax, of course. Take a look at my, you see this number? 103,000 FE. And let me tell you, my drops were, see, I'm selling like 30,000 maybe. So 70,000 of this is flips. Of course, it's not 70,000 profit, but take a look at this. Now I had, you know, if you have the time, stick around and take a look at the number of transactions I will have completed by the end of the stream, right? So 26 already, and you know, I have recently cleared this. And I should be sitting on like at least 5,000 interactions by now. So these wedges, for example, right? I have bought them at 5.5 or so, and I'm selling them at 8. That means with tax I'm gonna get 7. So you know, every transaction that you see here is minimum 1.5 profit. 1.5 each one of them. Unifying wedges are something different. I think I bought them at like 30, so 37 would be like 2.5 profit or so after tax. And you know, it keeps adding up. Okay, so I want to buy some of these. So right now I'm not buying these. Why? Because they are at 32, right? And they might sell at 38, but you know, I don't like it. Why? Because imagine I sell them at 38, the fee will be 4.75, which means I'm gonna get a net of 33.25 out of it, right? It's very risky. Why? So buying at 32 and selling it at 33.25 is 1.25 profit. First of all, the profit margin is very narrow, right? 1.25 FE profit on a 32 FE investment, that's not very good. On top of that, right, these fluctuate, right? it can go lower. What happens if it goes lower and I have to actually sell it for like 37? Then basically I'm not profiting, right? And if I have to sell for 36, I'm actually losing money. So, you know, at this point I just will stop and wait for these to go back down. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, let me tell you how it went with me. When I was like on 10 billion damage or so, I had to save up like 3,000 for these boots, right? And after that, I had to save up about 5,000 for these gloves. So these gloves are not literally 5,000, these are like 12,000 or so. But yeah. So those were very, very painful for me. And this is what helped me. Because, you know, because of the tax, flipping is very hard in this game, right? Especially if you don't know what you are doing. And I kind of don't know what I'm doing. It's my only second season. But hold up, what about that compass that we just got? I'm curious. Not that one. Ooh, oh, that should be like 32. Haha, I still got it. Oh, what the hell is this? Ooh. Oh, I was kind of expecting more, but that's still pretty good, right? Okay, let's keep it up. So do I have any quantity stuff? Not here. That is quantity. Okay. So I'm doing profound. I'm putting max amount of resonances in. I'm doing the seasonal. This is, I just started doing these. The seasonal thingy. Boom. Let's go. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't slam me in the face. Thank you very much. Erika is one of the very few things that I haven't played. It's only my second season. And I am trying to save up. I don't know how much exactly. A lot. So this time around, the compass was not really very useful, was it? Okay. Let's get our divinity thingies, not divinity thingies. What are these called again? Desire crystals, okay. We should definitely be getting around 200. I have been focusing very hard on getting as much quantity as I could. Okay, off you go. Oh, not 200, eh? I guess happens very rarely, or I have skipped a few monsters. I don't know. As I said, my only second season. And you know, my first season was full free to play, and I managed to do SS21, right? I managed to do all the way. I even finished the Path of Progression, which was extremely hard. Requires Path of the Brave, floor 45, Trial of Divinity level 50, which is insane. The hardest thing I have seen in this game. Okay. I don't know what is the more but you know, this season I bought the season pass, as you can see, and so you know, when you haven't spent much, money making is actually hard. That's why and how I came up with the, you know, one by one selling strategy, because you know, you are being placed in situations exactly like you described. You are very weak, and all of a sudden you need to grind 2k 5k, right? And you know, when you are not making a lot of money, it's actually pretty annoying without drop pets. So yeah, my first season I did Black Sail and Dream, and I was looking forward to do the same this season, but they retired the Dream, so I went for Cube. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we get something worth our money. So as I said, I have started trying the seasonal compass. Yeah, but other than that one map that we got a lot out of, we haven't gotten anything so far. Obviously they are not worth too much, but still, I mean, we are getting a lot of silver wicks though. They are worth like 9, if I recall. What do you have in mind? As I said, I am pretty much a noob. I just know what I'm doing. That's why I couldn't offer my help to you. I mean, I would if I could. I played Rihan 1 last season. I played Thea 1 last season. I played Yuga 2 this season. And I played, obviously, this one. The character that I did everything with was Rihan 1. Okay, I want to get to 200. It's being a little shy. Okay, my bad. No big deal. I mean, I did have some XP saved up actually. Sad, but it's no big deal. How are we not getting 200 though? Okay, there are a lot of enemies left, that's how. Where would they be though? 58 is a lot. Where the hell are they? 51 enemies remaining. Okay. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, I mean, my profitable strategy is flipping. And I get a little bit. But, you know, I keep track of drops that are worth more than 50 FE every stream. And you'll see we will have like maybe one item on that list by the end of the day. Were you talking about the trading part or the real mapping part about a profitable strategy? Okay, let me take a look at these again. So if these fall to like 30s, I would buy them. At 32, I don't want to. Okay, okay. Maybe sell a few of these. Yeah, let's sell a few of these. I will retract you. I will put you up at 32. How much was this again? Like 18? 18, 19. 19 would be sucky. Wow, take a look at this. This 51 is from last season. So last season I was selling them for 51. Dang. I mean, let me try 19, I guess. Not in a very big rush, are we? Okay. Why are these not selling, man? Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope. They are a little bit too high. Well, I am not very happy with the seasonal. So the annoying thing is you can't see what the compass did get you, right? So, you know, we used like 4 or 5 of them so far, and while we didn't lose money, I'm also not very sure if we gained a lot, right? Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Off you go, buddy. All right. Oh. I wonder if we can start working on our Scepter today. I mean, if we have a few sales, I guess we could. Right now, as it is, no, I don't think so actually. It's gonna go very costly, right? Maybe I can try. I can try to get ourselves some more quantity. Why am I getting so little? 200 is always a problem, eh? All right. Just one, really? That's the sale. Ooh, nice. I will take it. No thanks. Scorch wipes me. That's fine. It's fine. So we are paying about 2.5 per compass. Oh, Malice Judge at the beginning. Oh, that's ugly. Yo, a million one-shot mechanics. Those are very nasty. Okay. Okay. He did teleport to me. Nice guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Some money at least. And of course the compass is not really very big. It's only 10% additional drop quantity. But keep in mind additional, right? What the hell? These are so short, man. So what do the purple compasses do? I mean, I know they give like 30% drop quantity, but I think it gives them damage reduction and increased damage as well. Increased damage could be somewhat problematic. Damage reduction, I don't think I would care. I mean, we have just too much damage. This time around, we do have a nice amount of desire crystals, by the way. A beautiful 250 or thereabouts. Yep, even more actually. Dang. Let's go take a look at the boss. Give me something, buddy. One Effie, the richest that I'm swimming in. Come on, nice. Okay, that's about 20. That's about 40. Okay, okay, I shut up. It is pretty good. Alright, that's 40 out of the way. Okay. These have started not selling at 8. Shall I knock them down to 7? If I knock them down to 7, they will sell. Alright, how much are these? These are still like 19.9. They are actually a little bit lower, right? Okay. Let's do it. Do it. Okay. This is my main money. Shall I knock them down to 7? We will need to buy some maps soon. We will also need to buy some resonances as well. Whoa. Tomorrow's direction is nice. They are not worth as much as they used to be like last season. Yeah, compasses are quite much cheaper compared to last season, sadly. No. Or maybe I activated that a little bit too early. I guess we'll see. 1 FE. Okay, that anomaly should drop a lot, please. 5 FE. I am quite unimpressed with the Shall I try epic ones? The problem with the epic ones is they are expensive, right? So I definitely would want something for my troubles there. Whoa, so valuable. That's like 100. Would have been so good. And in today's drops we have absolutely nothing. A true classic. Okay, so. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Okay, let me take a look at this. Okay. Ooh, 40%. Damn. Shall I try? So expensive though. 40% additional drop quantity. So okay, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna give myself 1 more percent drop quantity. Okay, so some stuff will appear behind the coffin. I have to be careful. Let me see my ability of handling it. Residence Eye. Let's see. I have to pay attention to not stay behind exactly it, right? Whoa. I kind of think I have to unspec that. What? Nothing? What do you mean nothing? It's so much quantity, man. Damn. Okay, so I wanna see if my near-death experience was thanks to the thingies that the coffin leaves behind, or it was, you know, just unlucky. I mean, 30% drop quantity from here, 100% from the card, 100% from the things, right? There is like 67% something from profound, right? The hell is this, man? Okay. Oh my. Okay. I didn't even understand how I died. I think the watcher showed up and kicked my ass. Okay, that's bad. Because it did waste the thing. Okay. Okay, so that was actually a really nice waste of money. I am unspecking that 1% thing, I think. So because of the upgrade I had in the mechanic, why am I very consistently and constantly dying, I wonder? Okay, just give me a sec, please. Just a moment for breathing. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Okay. I need to switch to a tankier version, maybe. It's alive? What the heck? 261 is nice. Maybe get something of value at some point? No. Apparently not. This is not worth 1 FE, I think. Yep. I mean, maybe 1 FE. Probably not. Okay, so... I mean, they are selling at 8, but not fast. Yeah, so I have to make that decision. Do I want to sell them at 8 relatively slow, or do I want to sell them at 7 fast? I guess, you know, there is always the good old trial and error. Retract you, retract you, retract you, put you up at 7, and watch the events unfold. These are also tanking, sadly. Let's just get them over with. Oh, that would have been nice. A nice stack of these at 30 each. That was interesting. So the ones that are 8 are selling still. Maybe I go back to 8. Let's see how it goes. so hot. Ooh, sales. Or maybe a sale rather. Oh, actually sales. So when I brought down the prices, so at 7, so the 7-1 sold. There is still a 7-1 standing. I'm not sure, I do feel conflicted about them. These are standing firm at 32, I don't want them at 32. Okay, let me go back to 8. Also, let me buy a good amount of these. How much are these? Wow, that is an amount. But you know, I kind of want to do my Scepter, right? That's just too big an investment. I mean, I guess 500 is a little small though. Okay. Let's pick it up where we left off. I do like compass stuff, but I like quantity more. Okay, I don't care about that. Also, I have to do something. Hold up. I will unspec this one, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very sure if I want to pay 2.5 FE per for 10 quantity. My beautiful transcendence wedges carrying me. Why are they doing so much damage? Like, oh, it's not on spec. The thingy behind the coffin is not on spec. That's why. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be effective next map. Okay, no problem. Whoop. Okay, gives us Mr. Vic. Can I stand still and it will kill them? Is that possible? Looks like it. It does really look like it. Okay, I will have to buy some maps as well. Tolgacan, hello buddy. Give me something. Or nothing. P. Okay, let's just. Okay, good. I want to refresh my supply of these. Oh, okay, there is a lot at 30 each. I shall take these, thank you. So, you know, if the market is good, they sell at 38. If the market is not good, that they sell at 37. So, you know, either case, buying at 30 is pretty good. Okay. Okay, how good are these? They are not coming down in the way I like them. All right. Well, not really much to do. Okay. Okay, we can keep the grind up. Let's do this fella. With your blood is incoming, guys. With your blood. Yes. With my blood. That didn't touch me. If you insist. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. Right? Okay. I am somehow alive. Wow. Okay. With your blood. Maybe. Okay, I mean, I guess now that I'm here, we can do another. I don't want to spend them all because, you know, I can do them on 3 at about 5 trillion damage. I think after we do the second scepter, we can handle this beautiful fella at tier 3. Okay, let it go, buddy. It's fine. Thank you. With your blood. Okay, that looks like I'm gonna get trapped inside and die. What? I was able to pass through? Dang. I guess we blocked it. Interesting. Okay. Imagine dying like this in hardcore. Okay. Let me go out. So let's go. Do I need maps? I kind of need maps, don't I? Okay, let me expand here a little bit. Yeah, I'm not very convinced about the effectiveness of the seasonal compasses. You know, I am kind of farming them at the top level, right? This is profound. I have as many resonances as I can put in. With your blood. Oh, you guys are still alive. Okay. With your blood. Drop something. Oh my god. I don't think I'm keeping this tradition of ours up. Why is it not dropping anything? I kind of want to get an anomaly or something. You know, the bride, etc. could be pretty good. I mean, if it's not worth it at this point, where would it be worth it, right? That's also another question, because, you know, this is almost the top level. We are always getting such a low amount of desire crystals. So weird. 169. And we also fully cleared it, right? Or almost, at least. Desire code record, okay. Yeah, I mean 8 does work still. Let's keep at it. These are getting cheaper by the day, which is pretty tiresome. I believe this was worth it. Yeah, take a look at that. Alright, well, we can't do much. No. Yeah, Ultimate Embers for some reason have stopped selling altogether. Go. Let's do this. Okay, I actually can do it like this. I don't want to do plane 3. At 2.5 trillion, 3 is a little bit annoying, right? Unless you are very familiar with the mechanics. As you can see, 2 is pretty comfortable for us, so why would I bother, right? Okay, let's do the big guy. Yeah, too many intermissions, but the damage is just gonna... We are going to one-shot him. Oh! He said something different. I witnessed your death in a previous reincarnation? Oh, really? Okay, interesting. Okay. Now he's gonna do the deathly intermissions. And last time I was here, I actually didn't die to it. I was very surprised. Incoming death. Okay, no big deal. No problem. No, we do this knowingly and willingly. I'm still surprised last time I was here I was able to survive this. Let's do it once more. A bit tiresome, this one. But worst case scenario, he drops something like 50 FE, so. And even if you out damage him, after his intermission, he heals back up to the percentage. So let's take a look at this. He's going to be on 70%. See? And the next time around, he's going to be on 40% or something. I mean, you can't just nuke him, right? You can't dodge the intermissions. Now he's 40%. Don't care. I'm absolutely baffled how I was able to survive this. Last time I was here, I did survive again. Okay, so that's the absolute minimum. That's the absolute minimum that you can get. That's like 45 or so, I think. Okay, the deep space beacons. Whoa, they are going up like rockets. Okay. Aureole rock. Is that like 13? Okay. Whatever we can get our hands on. Okay, we also want to buy some maps, don't we? Why is this expensive? Compared to the other. They are all one each. Nothing below one. There was one. Okay. I kind of want to go back up to 3k, but we know we have been constantly purchasing, so number doesn't climb. We also do not get too much in the way of drops, do we? I guess there's also that. Yeah, I'm not very sure if I wanna buy some more. I mean, we get like 1-2 FE or so, right? I thought I was getting more from the seasonal mechanic. Let's see, maybe it will be good now. Okay, that was a little bit. 15 FE. So the cost is also important. So, you know, I can sell them at 2.5 if I want, right? Approximately, I think. What happened there? I did get loot and I got distracted. Could you disappear from my screen, please? I hate the persisting tooltip bug. Off you go, fellas. Oh, rotten organ. Oh, it's the war axe thingy. Okay. Rotten organ. What the hell is a rotten organ? Where is it? It's not here. Rotten organ? No, it's here. Oh, okay, so it's garbage. Hey, Skyhound, hello, buddy. Okay, I guess our veggies are selling, but of course it's very steady, but also very, very humble profit. I mean, the biggest drops that we have been getting today are the boss invitations that I get from this. Kind of nothing else. One? Shameful. Alright, I guess I'm very surprised. That's a full tier 1 scepter. And it does have the right stats for our build. I mean, I spent so much more than that on that one. I will be retiring this one soon. Okay, well, no drops. Let's keep it up. Off you go, off you go, off you go. Yeah, the cube being absolutely merciless is a bit of a problem. We are not getting much from it. With Black Sail it was very consistent. Yeah, I think I will reserve the stuff behind the coffin upgrade for when I'm a little bit tankier. Maybe we can respec into a tankier form after we are done with the scepter. I'm looking to get a few upgrades, a few sales in, and then we can start on scepter. So we can do a full tier 1 scepter already, right? Very easily. Dissipate light bodies. I'm gonna guess that's worthless. So what do I want on it? I want fire skills, spell skills. Reaping recovery. And probably reaping duration. Should I get started on it? I mean, let's do a bit of a carrot on a stick to ourselves, and let's say a goal of like 3,000 maybe. And of course the problem is that we are not getting any sales and we are also not getting any drops, right? I mean the bigger sales. Also I guess we are not getting smaller sales either, right? It's not on the big ones. Wow. I need that for the achievement. Obviously no big deal, but I just started whenever I see. Well, I am having extreme troubles hitting. Wow. How am I failing to get 2k every single time? 200 I mean. That's how I make money, I guess. Okay. So now sales are pretty demoralizing, so I think I will sacrifice from profit. Okay, I will retire you. You. Off we go. Was fun while it lasted, but $31. If I do 31 into 38, it's not very good. Try. Okay, I guess we can do this. It's small. Let me try like 38 here, and they are pretty hot at this point, right? So they should be able to sell for 38. If it doesn't, it'll go back down to 37. And of course, you know, my goal of 3k just went away. Okay, that's more thingies. Numbed. I don't think I care about numbed. Okay, so the 3k is actually gonna be a little bit hard because I am also planning on buying the seasonal compass. Yeah, I mean, last few maps I felt like it was helping. And by the way, this is interesting. This compass is actually just helping. You know, normally in this game you have to give to get, right? But this one is just 10% additional drop quantity. It doesn't increase their HP, it doesn't increase their damage, nothing happens. Okay. That's a tad little bit annoying. I hope I don't die again. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's helping. So the purple one, I think before a respec would be bad for us because the 10% damage. So the 10% damage reduction that we give them is, I don't think is a huge problem, but okay, I did go to the wrong place. But the 10% increased damage is a problem. As you can see, they can inflict damage, so I don't think that would go too well. Because of the upgrades I have, if I die twice, the event ends, which wastes the comps that I put in as well. But I think we can buy ourselves a supply of the magic one. Okay, I did lower the prices. I am expecting a few sales. Oh, pay attention. Worthless. Do I believe it? So the thing is, guys, these are gonna be rare, right? That's why it's showing value. But let's take a look at this. If I use a melee skill, I gain fortitude, and if I have life lost, okay, that does look like it could work. That's a lot. That could be valuable though. We need to sell a few more. At 7 they are not selling? I mean, yeah, kinda, please, right? Okay, I'll go 37 on these. So at 37 the profit is a bit garbage. Actually, something just occurred to me. Maybe they weren't detected yet. Let me see. I mean, if you sell at 37, the commission that you pay is like 4.5, a little bit more actually. So 31.5, 32.5, right? Yeah, so about 1.5 profit per, which is not really very good, especially if you take into account that you paid actually 31 for the items. So yeah, it's not that good. Okay, let's take a look at Mr. Vic. Okay. Oh, 2 each. That was good. Okay, I want to keep this up. Oh, don't do scumbag moves like this. Why do they spawn in my face? At least, you know, I didn't spend one of my available revives on the event. Okay. So I guess in fairness, this is kind of worth it. Does last so short though. Okay, let's go. Still nothing, by the way. So I'm not gonna say we have done a lot, but we did play a little, right? And you know, nothing worth 50 so far. 50 is not that big a number. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the carjack, I think. Oh, we have a malice judge. Very dangerous fellas. Sheesh. Okay, we got 10 FE. Just as I had opened my mouth to complain. Give me. Give me something. Sheesh. Damn. Damn. Okay, so this is pretty demoralizing. I'm gonna knock these down to 37 as well. Yeah, I'm not selling at 38. Of course, these kind of bring our profit margins down. These do not sell at 37. How is that possible? The cheapest ones are 32. Okay, well, I am not liking this at all. So at this point we are in a no drop, no sell situation. So generally, guys, at least I have one of those going for me, so you know, morale is somehow saved to some degree, at least ish. That is so much going on. Okay, we did not die. That was good. Okay, those guys are very generous in drops, by the way. I don't know who they are. Spawning more. Okay, spawn more. I'm not objecting to this. Okay, go. Okay, this should give us some drops. What you doing there? So much quantity. I mean, was it good? Not really. Oh, no cube monsters. Okay. Off you go. First time I'm seeing this bot, I think. Nothing, and then some more nothing. Okay, sure. Okay, I will replace you with another. I mean, mighty depressing, I'm not gonna lie. I guess to save face we can do this. Not this. Okay. Okay, I don't wanna do these. Go. That's expensive, but these take a long time to get spent, sadly. Oh, that's way too much, man. Why are you guys costing so much? Gets on my nerves. Ooh, 24 105. That's more like it. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, okay, that's good. What else? Nothing. 10450 is fine. Takes so long to spend. Oh, okay. That's expensive. We can wait for this one. We don't have any sales. Why do we not have any sales? You are getting on my nerves. Oh no, we have Malice Judge at the beginning. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where's the scumbag? Because the problem with that guy is, guys, it's very tanky. It has tons of one-shot mechanics. And we are only allowed to die once during this mechanic. I die a second time, it disappears, right? And I am paying for it extra. So I kind of don't like to waste this. Okay, now I can die in peace. And I would rather not, but I guess it's fine. Okay, in my face. I tried summoning my minions, of course, that's a big sin. How would I ever dare? Okay. I mean, we do have a lot of desire crystals, but it's thanks to the confusion card that the map gives us. Yeah, I think we are actually gonna go upwards of 300 this time. We actually did already. Whoa. Okay. GG. The memory sold. Not bad. I believe it sold for 900. So the 3000 gold that I set for myself is actually achieved. And we are getting nothing again. What a big fat frigging surprise. But we do have a sale. And a real sale. Okay. Lovely. Off I go and I hit 3000. Okay, that's good. Alright, so what do I want to do? Alrighty. Let's put these up. 8.5 should be fine. Okay, let's craft our scepter. That's gonna be costly. It's going to be extremely costly. I'm talking about just crafting the basic stuff. So actually we don't want this. So we have the 2 base affixes. So now we want the 2 advanced affixes, which shall be reaping duration, why do I have 99.02 success rate? Weird. It's gonna be a bit expensive. Okay. It is 1%, right? That's the problem. Oh, hey, lucky early on. But this is not the stuff that you want to get lucky on. Okay, now this is going to be very expensive. And that's going to be very expensive as well. So that's what I want. And I will have to go buy ultimate embers. That's 5%, I think. Okay. Let's go and buy ultimate embers. Okay, no problem. Ember. $7 each. I would like to buy these at $7 each, really. And I can buy a big packet because we are going to be spending a lot. We also have some money for once. Okay. Okay, because I do have the money now, I think we can be a little bit more insistent on getting a big package, because sometimes people grind an insane amount and put them up, which would be absolutely unbuyable by people that are trying to get like 1 tier 1 FX done or something like that. Yeah. Or I could just get one. Why am I getting this garbage page? I don't want this, man. Okay. So I'm hoping someone will put up something like 30, 50, or they will put up 1. Really? Come on. Why is no one listing at 7? For once I have the money and no one is listing them. You know, you would see like 54, 350, you know, something of the sort. But there aren't really too many listings. I mean, this one by one purchase mechanic isn't working for me because, you know, we will need a lot. And the thing is, it doesn't even jump to like 7.2. So this is really weird, guys, because at 10, they definitely don't sell, right? I have been trying for quite some time. At 10, they stay up for hours and hours. Maybe like 5-6 hours, you get one sale in, right? That is basically equivalent to not selling in my book. And at 7, I can't buy them either. I mean, yeah, this is... So the people that are selling in bulk, they are not listing at 7. And you know, I would be, for example, ready to pay like 7.2 maybe. But yeah, there is no such thing. It said 3 listings. Where are they? This is pretty toxic. How is it not getting listed? Okay, let me try like... How many did I get? Like 6? I think that was 6. Oh, I don't want to pay 7.5. I don't. As you can see, 1.5 hours at 10 doesn't sell. I mean, we are not in an extreme rush because I don't have enough money to see it done anyway. Okay, that's a better amount. We can keep our tries. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as you can see, we did spend a lot of FE already. And after this, the real toxic part will start. We will have to upgrade those tier 1 affixes into tier 0. And the cost for basic affixes is like 70 FE per try. For advanced, it's like 150 per try. And for ultimate affixes, it's like 450 per try. And your success chance is 30% only. Oh, okay. That is good. So we were able to buy some more. Okay. Oops, I misclicked. Let's keep it up. Oh. Okay, let's keep it for the time being, but obviously it's not gonna stay. Yeah, reaping recovery speed, but we want it at tier 1. Yeah, as you can see, it does make you spend a lot of money. And this is not the main part. The main part is coming. Let's not be superstitious. I mean, at 5% chance, I think, we could have hit 1 by now, right? I mean, yeah. So when you get lucky is really important with this stuff. Okay, so that's a good amount. That should get us our desired affixes. Maybe. Just saying. Okay, ultimate affix. I want that reaping recovery thingy at tier 1, please. Okay, and I want the spell skill level at tier 1 as well, if you don't mind. And guys, 3,000 gone just like that. Okay, so that is done. Full tier 1 stuff is done. Lovely. It's sold at 38. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we spent more than 2,000 in this, right? And we now have the thing. Hold on. This actually is better than mine. Oh, I think it is better than mine, right? The one I already use. I just have to take a look at its energy thingy, I believe. Okay. So these are cheaper. How much are these? Okay. Okay. Energy. Nope. Okay. Oh, 999 of them are worth 13. Really? That's a little bit cheap. Okay, I will take it. Was that it? No. What was it? Hot streak? Can't I spam this? Can't I? I can't do anything about it, right? We have to do it this way. Okay, that's good. Okay, that was easy. Okay, I want to keep this one and this one. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Now I also need to turn all of my skills on again. And I think we should be okay-ish. Okay, I actually will do that. I think it will give us an achievement or something like that. Okay. Pretty nice actually, because it doesn't change. So whatever you roll, you do not screw yourself over, right? You just get it or don't. Pretty nice. Okay, that's it, and I think we should have okay, and that is this done. I wanted to do this. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you can upgrade this into tier 0. So do we have enough for like 1? Okay, let's just do carrot on a stick again. Let's wait for like 1,000, I think. Ooh, whoa, they are selling, eh? Okay, at this pace, do I want to go back up to 8? Because yeah, kind of want to squeeze whatever I can. Wedges have started selling again. I'm not very sure, of course, if they are gonna work out at 8, 38 rather. Okay. Let's wait for 1,000, I think, and then we can do like one of the thingies. Yeah, at 7 they were selling pretty fast. Let's try 8 again. Okay, we can also start selling our old Scepter, which is this one. What? Really? $20? $20? They are not prices. Yeah, when they are not prices, you do not have the luxury to upgrade them into. I mean, it is only a little bit worse than mine. damn, that's why the other one has not been selling either, eh? I have, okay, let's do 210 as well. I guess we'll wait a little and knock them down. It appears they are not really very fond of getting sold. Okay. I mean, we did get the full tier 1s out of the way, and actually we were able to change our weapon, right? That's pretty good as well. It should have added a lot of damage, I think. Let's see. I mean, we should definitely be going above 3 trillion, I think. Yeah, very definitely, I would say. 1 trillion. Okay, sometimes there is a problem with my life. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Let's go at it again. Okay. 1.3 trillion, 1.5. Okay, it has to go up a lot more. Yeah, I think it's gonna mess up though. Okay, let's start again. This time we should be good. 1 trillion. Okay. I definitely need more, buddy. More. More. What? I would say this is quite impossible. And we had 2.5 trillion with the other one. This is really weird. Okay. So I have like 2 trillion here. It's being 19999. Okay. Okay, so this is a little bit weird. I don't understand. Hold on. Let me compare. Okay. So I've got intelligence in here, reaping duration here, reaping recovery speed, fire skill level, spell skill level. We do not have the affliction per second there, and that's it. Reaping duration, reaping recovery speed. And the ignite damage is actual tier 0. And the one I'm selling is, instead of the thing we have, instead of the affliction inflicted per second. Weird. Very weird, okay. I did say this one was a little bit money, right? It was like 20 maybe? So the golden rule for this for us should be not going broke, because we are making money from these small flips, so I need to be not broke. Okay. Frosted. I kind of would not. Okay, that's better, I think. So I'm not very sure if we actually gained survivability. We did gain more than 300 shield, which is good, but we did lose the blur effect. Not absolutely certain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is the expensive Vorax compass we just had gotten. So we still have nothing worth 50 yet, but we do have a few stuff that is worth 30 or so. Is it something? Whoa! Whoa! So I'm not afraid of death because, you know, we have leveled and it's no big deal. But as I said, through the seasonal event, I am allowed to die only once. Right? I can die once, that's fair, but the second time it kicks me out. I mean, it doesn't really kick me out, but, you know, cancels the event. I mean, I think we are doing great managing this without kind of any drops. Okay, so we did get to the 1000 I mentioned, but we are running low on this, so I don't want to run low on these. Oh, 30. I actually will take that, please. 31, maybe later. These are all 31 each. I mean, if I could. Okay, that's a little bit expensive and will make us broke. And I am broke. Okay. No money left. I'm broke. I was able to barely buy it, eh? Now we need to wait to recover a little bit. I mean, few drops could, you know, give us some breathing room, but we don't. Nothing worth 50 so far. Yeah. Okay, these should be bringing money in. Yes, okay. Some money. We get the golden wick again. That's worth about 30s, low 30s, I think. How was I able to lose damage? The affliction per second being gone is the reason? Is that important? Dang. I mean, guys, I was on 2.5 trillion with the old one. And the biggest thing I can tell about it is that the affliction per second is gone. Alright. 157, that is how is this possible? So low. Yeah, sure. One of the best maps that we did recently. Okay. I don't know why the desire thingies are not selling. Okay. Sheesh, Bud is so stubborn. Oh, that's why they are not selling. They have been falling down with great speed. Okay, let's retract that 38 one. How is this not selling though? Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of want sales at this point. It's getting a tad little bit unbearable. How the hell are you guys not selling? These are worth 100 quantity. Whoa, they are up to 35. Guys, maybe it's some 50 FE drop. I mean, something would have been nice. The best thing that we have gotten was 2 valuable compasses, you know, in quick succession, I guess. Oh! Okay, at least. Wow, nothing, eh? Okay. At least we reached the 200 this time around, right? Buddy, where are you going? Oh, that was polite of them. He dropped the thing. Okay, the Zycor sold. It's a bit of a breather. Drops today, nothing in a 2-hour stream. GG easy. Okay, I will have to go back to 7 again. So guys, yeah, I am trying to maximize my income every once and then, but yeah, it's not working so good. Without getting greedy, let's try to get to back to 1K. And at 1K we can do a few tries at are you gonna sing every map, buddy? It's getting a bit old. I mean, I can't believe that this game has been around for like 3 years now, and you know, no one has thought of putting an option that, you know, prevents this, you know, garbage singing, talking all the time. Which, I mean, I'm trying to tell something to people, and you know, the voiceover actually is louder than I am, and yeah, kind of can't. Okay. I do pay money for this, please. We even have the thing that duplicates these guys, right? Okay. Only 150? Unbelievable. With so much quantity. 150. Oh, unbelievable. And we finally get a pet proc. And we get nothing. Poof! Yeah. Quantity is the best. Main no, that's it. Main no. Okay. I suppose we can die in peace now. I also want to sell those gold wicks. Ugh. No, the pet procced, so if we would have gotten double imitations would have been lovely. But yeah, they are falling down pretty hard. Who? What are you talking about? Up to 200 again. We want a few sales. I guess we can try one of these. Whoop. No. Okay. Whoa. Up to 35. Dang. What is this? 4, eh? Yeah, I mean, at one point I was waiting for drops that were worth 100. These days we are waiting for drops that are worth 50. Okay, but are you invulnerable? I can't tell. I guess he was. I mean, this song, it's proccing every single time. Shut up, shut the hell up. I don't want to listen to this garbage. Come on, man. know, I'm trying to do a video and she's like singing at the top of her voice. I mean, it's okay for immersion, but when it's happening for the 50 millionth time, it's not that immersive or enjoyable. Especially, it's also pretty loud. Okay. Okay. Where are the drops? Okay, there we are. It's like 10 though. Who did I suggest? Who are you? What's going on? Are you sure you are talking to the right person? Okay. No? Okay. I got some stupid mace. Mr. Vic. Those wedges were... So I did buy them at 30, right? I guess I will have to go down to 36. I can't really sit on them like this. So at 36 it's gonna be 1.5 FE profit. Not too good. I mean, spending 30 and making 1.5 profit is 5%. It's pretty awful. I mean, I am sitting on a good amount here. All right. Maybe give me a drop. Come the hell on. This is profound with maximum amount of what's the name? Maximum amount of resonances. I also have grinded to the best of my ability a lot of the drop quantity thingies from the path of progression. Yummy. It's profound. Give me some loot now. Okay, there is the... Oh yes, this should be profitable. Okay, let's not die, try to be careful. So this has a little bit longer timer, and after you complete it, it goes on with, I believe, even higher quantity bonus or something like it. Yeah, it's pretty useful. Okay, I did come out somehow. Yeah, this is the part I'm talking about. I'm definitely dying. I haven't. Somehow. We did clear 631 here. I mean, that was as bad as it gets, I think. Still got about 20, I think. Not too shabby. 20 FE. I was expecting a bit more from that special event. It does last longer. The spawn rate gets increased, and I believe drop bonus, and an additional chest at the end. And yeah. Okay, come on. Okay, that's fine. That's a little bit of a fee at least. Oh, 2 times 2. Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, so from this map we did get something in the neighborhood of 50. Okay, why are these not selling though? That's interesting. I mean, I brought it down to, okay, when I'm at worth 50 is pretty good. Okay, that's why I didn't start the thingy on purpose. I felt it was a little bit dangerous, so now we can start it. Because in the map I am allowed to die 5 times. In this event I'm only allowed to die once, so I would rather not waste it, starting and immediate dying. Okay. Whoa! I mean, that's more than 30 again. So we had multiple drops that were worth more than 40. I mean 30. But nothing yet that's 50. We did have 2 War Axe compasses. The gold wicks. I guess soon I will start keeping track of stuff that's worth over 30 instead of 50. That's a little too little in the way of desire crystals. Okay, that's more like it. Especially we are doing a confusion card with drop quantity on it, so we should be going over 200. But you know, it's happening so barely. GG. Okay, that's even better. This map could be dangerous. Hopefully we do not have a malicious judge here. I was gonna say, okay, we don't. This did start pretty good. 4 FE, the medium level. Oh. Oh, okay, no problem, as I said. As long as I don't waste the event I paid for, it's fine. Crowded. 20 FE. Unifying wedge has sold. Come on. Come on. I was hoping for the wedges or the boosting. Shame, 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 shame. Nothing again. Oh. 30 quantity. 100 quantity from this. 100 from following the card. A lot from doing profound. A lot from my star chart. Yeah. Okay. Oh, couldn't click. Gimme. Oh yes. These are gonna drop nice. Ooh. 33. Okay. Total was 36 FE. Yeah. The anomalies and special events, I think that's when the compass makes a difference. That was 36 FE loot. No, I'm not talking about the stuff that dropped, right? 36 hard FE or raw FE in loot. It didn't have too much else, but yeah, it's a pretty good amount. Okay. We need some more desire crystals here, please. I kind of want to have 200, or at least nearby. We should have above 200 actually. And the reason for that is because we have 30% quantity here from the card. Nope. In my ring, so weird. And as I said, I have full quantity from my star chart, full. The cube and too much space and time. I'm gonna retire this fella soon. I did say something like 20 for this, I think. Okay, let's. How does this not sell though? It's cute. +1 all skill levels. Okay, let's retire one of you. You guys are not selling. And basically, I am salvaging those, so whatever sells is profit. What's this? I just didn't have it, eh? Okay, sure. So we did say 1,000 to get started on our scepter, but I was kinda I was able to survive this. How in the world? I should be immediately dying to this. I'm immune to it somehow. You know, I can't survive that. I was messing around. Okay. Because it's impossible for me to survive that. This would insta kill me, and we did 2 maps here. Okay, we are immune to it. That's how and wow, that random garbage immunity did help. Not bad. I mean, we are getting a little bit of money, at least. But we are not making good amounts of money. Okay, got nothing. Okay, these guys, they have a lot of drops. This time, sadly. Some money, please. Imagine eating this. Not one FE again? Damn, man. That 1000 goal is, I think, a little bit further than I care to admit. Oh, is this map fully turned into thingies? Oh, yes. So this stuff happened pretty rarely. And all of the regular monsters in the map are turned into, our desire crystal dropping thingies, the cube monsters. So you get like 1,000 or so. As you can see, all of the 500 insane amounts. And now, guys, we are basically gonna pray for that 22% chance to work, which is going to double all of the rewards that we'll be getting. So yeah, Vandals 2, now a line, it's huge. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, lovely. So many. We are gonna push 1,000. I think 1,000 happens rarely, but of course, I have been pushing my drop quantity up all season long. So yeah, I think we should be able to arrive at 1,000, which we did. Whoa, it's going. Whoa, that's a record. That is a record. 1.2k. Unbelievable. So we should be getting a lot out of this map. Please proc 22%. Yeah, I didn't. So that is 20 FE, right? It would have been 40 FE. Still going, right? Finally. Should be 50 FE at least. Am I exaggerating? I am vastly exaggerating. Whoa. That's like 25 maybe? Oh my god. 1,200 thingies and 25 FE. Whoa. Okay. Damn. Nothing worth 50 still. God. Okay, maybe any sales while I was gone? Oh my god. This is the most cursed day. Frosted. Let me try Frosted. I'm curious. I think it can kill us a few times, but it probably won't, impact our ability to do the map. I don't see Frosted on me. Oh, I think I have something for it. Oh, okay. Money. This lady is insanely good. Okay, she spawns flowers, you pick them up, and at the end you give it to her. Okay, flowers. More flowers. Even more flowers. No need to rush. We have plenty of time. Where are the flowers, darling? Spawn them? Come on. Come on. Oh. It's only 10? Oh, okay, we can't do extra. 31. I mean, she is really very good. I mean, obviously I'm not complaining about 31, but yeah, she has a tendency to do better. Off you go. Off you go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, done. Done. Unbelievable, man. Nothing again. the things that we have to look forward to. One transcendence wedge sells. Yep. I'm immune to frosted thanks to my amulet, I believe. Whoa, crowded. How am I alive? Okay. Drops. Nothing. So what's better than no? What's worse than no drops? No sales and no drops. By the way, being immune to the ailments that are being applied is actually very comfortable. Okay. We are getting a little bit of something in the way of royal fee drops, but that's definitely not gonna get us to our goal of like 1,000 FE. This achievement should be coming soonish. That is probably the biggest drop that happened today. Yeah, that is definitely the biggest drop. So it's not a single drop, but that's worth about 80 or so. But I'm not going to include, I guess, 4 desire cores. Unbelievable, man. Okay, let's go a little bit aggressive here. Really? Okay, I guess I will have to accept that this is not selling. Okay, what do I have that I can sell here? I mean, we can make room for one of these. I don't understand how these are so worthless. Wow, 7 of them. Why are they dropping so fast, man? Unbelievable. That is my main money maker. This thing in the fine wage sold. We are up to 500s again. Okay, so are the sales picking up a little? That would be lovely. And at least we would be smiling on one front. Oh, no. I'm a cheap ass. I'm not leaving that FE behind. Where are the drops? And I'm not talking about drops that are worth 0.1 FE. Please come on. I suppose 6 FE is something. Exactly to the dot. Wow, the pet procced again. Okay, 22. I will take it. Much better than what we have been getting. $600. Extremely slowly. We are going there. It's funny because we are actually about to need those sacred fossils, but we are still selling them at a profit. So worth it, I suppose. Finish this. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Wages are selling. My slow and steady income is back. Where are the drops? No drops. I guess we can't expect to win every single map. Off we go. Wait. Okay. That's 700 for us. At At 1000 we can start trying for our advanced FXs into tier zeros. Oh. I don't think we ever had a day in which we got nothing worth 50. I don't think we even had a day in which we had nothing worth 100 actually. Maybe could have had that 100 day. Okay, so I have 3 unified wages up, 3 of those up. Let's just keep going for this. 760. Okay. Why did I leave those cards half completed? Okay, don't spawn in my face like that, that's so annoying. Okay, now we need to find the fella. Well, not exactly the fella, the coffin. Alright. Where would you be? Okay, so these small sales and whatever little iffy that we are making on the side, we are waiting for that to add up 1,000. Yeah, that's pretty cute actually. But I don't know why it would be a sound alert. Okay. Wages are selling pretty hard. Do I want to go greedy and up their price to 8? It's always an option. They are selling pretty fast, so there is a chance that people might buy the Miami at 8 as well. Whoa, that's like 5 of them sold at least. Let me try putting up a few of them at 7 and a few of them at 8. It's actually exactly 5, okay? And a few of them at 8. Also hit 800. Good. Okay, the cards. Oh, we have a valuable card. Oh. Okay. So that's going to give us 500 thingies max. Okay, Scorch, that is absolutely lethal to me. I do need ignite immunity for it. Okay, that's not a problem, we can handle it. Okay, so the problem is that our cube capacity will be limited by 500. I think we are gonna go way above it. But yeah, I mean, of course, a 500 map is still pretty good. Isterax for 1 year. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, kiddo. Okay, so the ones at 7 are still selling. The question is the ones at 8. They still sell. If they won't, I guess I will have to go back to 7 again. These are still the ones at 7. We are capping the 500 shortly, I think. I mean, we have too much. Insider EKG, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I actually went above 500. Oh, okay. I won't be able to try above 500, so you know, anything above 540 will go to waste. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we have a lot of quantity, so we can go near. So it will not allow me to use the cube over 500, right? Let's see. So it should, what? I'm using it all? Where is the limit of 500? If we had double up here, whoa, if we had double up here, would have been good. $6.20, 46.50 plus the corner of divinity's worth. That does look bad. $20. I mean, okay, interesting. So where do we have a good card? No, I like the quantity stuff above everything. That's a very bad legendary card, sadly. Of legendaries. Okay, I will reroll them. I mean, I do have 30 rerolls. That's not that good. I'm gonna go for this, but I don't like that too much either. Poor old wedges. So the ones at 7 sold, but the ones are 8. Yeah, and I do have still a few from. Okay. Why are these so worthless, man? I'm gonna go 14 for this. Try to make a little bit of money here. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, no kidding me. I am paying money for this. Okay, at our survival level, I think we really don't want the flowers that are being spewed behind the coffin. Okay, that's done with. Unifying wedge sold, lovely, lovely. I mean, when I bought them, I wasn't expecting such low sales, sadly. Getting back to 1k self-imposed goal that we have established. has become a chore. Can't really get there. Okay, that's one at 8. Or that's one at 7, but we didn't pay the commission. It's a chance. Oh, I did have XP. Not too much, but I did. There is so much AoE bombardment going on. Could only dodge up to a certain point. That guy is actually a Supreme Showdown boss this season. $157. How is that happening? And it's a 2x. Oh god. He got some stupid weapon. I'm gonna guess it's worthless. There are so many worthless uniques in this game. Legendaries. Yep, it's worthless. It is worth. It is one that we listed at 8. Let's keep trying that. 850. Keep pushing. We are gonna get one day. Get there one day. Okay, I'm not gonna make any more purchases until we really hit the 1K. We are running out on the simple what's the name? On the simple compasses, but yeah, I will not be replenishing until we hit that 1K. If you go over there, no. Whoa! What was that? Calm down, buddy. Okay, we could be able to not finish this, maybe. Barely we did. Did I get energy shield? I don't like that because, you know, on my weapon we get more damage to life, right? Normally monsters don't have energy shield, but you know, under specific circumstances they can gain it, and yeah, that's actually countering my damage. A little bit. But until that energy shield is broken, I'm missing out on like 37% damage or so. 39 maybe. It's pretty hard. Okay. 1K is coming. Off you go. This is very unnecessary. Can I do it in AFK in place? Hands free, do nothing. So the problem that could occur here would be, you know, they could spawn a little bit further. So yeah, that would be somewhat problematic. But this is the only mechanic in the game that doesn't kill you. Right? Very mild. Even if you are dying to this, it's definitely time to consider going down difficulty. It does look like it's absolutely worthless, but let's check. No surprise. almost 900 now. Okay, 900 is done. But we did go around it in such a long way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, after this I'm not very sure about our target. I think I will have to go for Divinity Slates and then switch to Double Rainbow or go the Vorax Ring. Thankfully we have a lot of damage. The great boss gives great rewards, blah blah. Bang, 1 FE. Wow, buddy, thank you. You are after all a little bit better than a tier mark 5 creature here. One day these could be valuable as well, but I don't think so. Is there such a thing as intelligence stacking? Not really. One, come on. I should have asked for something else. Am I selling the ones at 8? I think I am. No, there is still one at 7. Yeah, the ones that are 8 are selling. Lovely. I wondered if we got the few full cube monsters again, but no. But we have a lot of, which is great. Oh, it's so much to sell. At 1K becoming a problem is unexpected and unwelcome. Okay, I mean, No 50 FE drop. Kind of no nothing. Damn. Never would have imagined it takes so long. Let's go. Dark Surge stuff is around. This Dark Surge stuff sometimes drop boss invitations. I had lost all hope in my first season. You know, I was just clicking on the thing, never getting anything, and one time, bang, drops like several boss invitations. Let's go. I am getting a lot of those mid-level seasonal compasses. Couldn't, okay. 3 hours of mapping and not one? Okay, we did get one thing now. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. That's my 4th Divinity Pact. These are valuable, of course. I don't know how valuable this one is. Let's take a look. I mean, they are worth more than 70 or so. Okay. 72, 75. So the entire season, that's the 4th Divinity Pack I got. Lovely. Wow. Finally. We are running out of So I spent like 60-70 FE on the seasonal compasses that we use today. Okay, the entire map is cube monsters again. Okay, so that is our 1000 FE. Cheap. It should hopefully be enough to do both of our advanced affixes. True form of the old one. Maybe a few FE this time, sir. 70. Not bad. Okay, 500. Okay. This map could be a record, maybe. We are again get somewhere near 1000. Oh, nothing here. Interesting. Normally, negative spawns in here. So probably 850s or so. Your chance of hitting this one is definitely lower than 1 in 1000. And 4 times the entire season. Can't we rush this? Let's take a look at our situation here. We did get something valuable, right? Alright. Okay. Okay, so what do we need to try? Oof, so expensive. Oh my. Oh! It did work on the first try. So guys, even though it doesn't look like it worked, so the thing is, at tier 0, the fire skill levels is 2 to 3. Right? So we can... Oh! Okay, that was very welcome. First try. Also, we need matchless amber now. I can't see it here. I do. Price check. Okay. Wow, that's actually very cheap. Lovely. Okay. Okay. We will need a lot, so I have to buy in big bulks. Okay, we have in ours enough for a few tries. We will have to buy Sacred Fossils immediately after. Let's take a look at Sacred Fossils. Ooh, wow, they are dropping insanely. Really? I mean, I'm welcome. Oh, come on. Yeah, sometimes it's misleading, right? You see stuff being sold for 29, 28, but you know they are huge stacks, and, you know, only affordable to the fellas that are in better prospects. Okay. We are back to being broke again, but I think we can squeeze in 2 more tries here. Oh, it did work. Wow. Okay. So now, so this was lucky. Finally, something was lucky. We were extremely unlucky when we were upgrading the base affixes yesterday. Now we have the 2 advanced affixes to go for, which are extremely expensive, sadly. They are like 450 per try. So let's assume we buy these at 30. That's gonna be 180, like 7, 220-ish, 400 with, you know, very good buying prices per try. So I think the best call would be to save up enough for like 4 tries and try our luck, and then we will do the fossiling of this weapon until we get what we like, because the fire spell and the spell skill levels are both varying. We need to have 3 and 4, obviously. We also kind of want to hit the better stuff on the other stuff as well. Okay, so that is it. That's done with. Okay, I mean, being able to get done with both of them is pretty good. I kind of want to buy these. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to buy these with all my money, because, you know, these are much more expensive. I have been selling these at like 37, 38 each. I mean, yeah. I kind of want to go broke buying these. Do I have money still? I would have liked to buy that, but I think I'm broke or near broke. I have 213. Okay. Give me. Because, guys, we will need a lot of these, so getting them cheap is actually a pretty good call. So we have 4 tier 0s and 2 tier 1s on our second scepter. Now I would want to say basically done, but nothing near. Sorry. The stuff that we have left is the most expensive. Okay, I will knock these down again. I kind of need room here, and I'm actually losing money on all of those memories, I think. Why are they not selling so very insistently? I don't know. I will knock you down as well. You too. I think you get retired. Okay, you come in. Okay. I suppose I'm okay at 37 sales at this point, but they kind of shouldn't be selling at 37. So how many of these do I have? 16. Let me try buy a few more. I don't have too much money, but I can't even buy that, can I? And they will be bought by the time I have enough, unless we have a sale right now. Memories can leave behind a pretty decent amount of profit, but sometimes they take a long while to sell. So I wanna buy 24 sacred fossils, which is what we need for 4 upgrades, and then buy the embers, the ultimate embers, and finally then build up the FE, which is simpler. I dodged it barely, okay. So guys, this is where you want to be lucky at, right? So I was unlucky at the basic affixes, very unlucky. And I was pretty lucky at the advanced affixes, which is of course again welcome, but you want to really be lucky at the ultimate affixes, because you know they are like, as I said, if you are penny pinching to the maximum like I am, you can maybe get the materials down like 400 per try. If you don't, it's gonna be around 450. Yeah, I mean, imagine 450 per try at a 30% chance. And for the last Scepter, it was very bad for me. Come on. Okay, they are both sold, right? Yep, that's the problem. Okay, we have a little bit more in our hands. Oof. I want to buy those, but because we don't have too much money, we have to buy the smaller stacks, which can be very notoriously competitive. Yesterday, I believe, people were trying to sell it like 32 or 33, and there were some that were popping up at 31 and 30. I couldn't buy them. When I tried for a pretty long time, it wasn't like this. Oh, ow! Oh, I would have liked to buy this, but we don't have it. I'm up to 19. Oh yes. Finally. Some money. That's 23. And of course, you know, I could just get one more by cancelling what I have. Let's do one last tour. That is lovely. Okay. Okay, so that is basically done. We need to buy the ultimate embers. 7 again, and the rest will be just iffy. No, it feels better that way to me, because you constantly keep dropping FEs, keep selling stuff for FEs. So what am I on now? 15? So I need 9 more. For some reason there are the 7s and then there are the 7.5s, right? I mean, I am trying for 7.2, but I mean, for a really long time ultimate hampers have not been selling though. They were selling when I was gone, the first day or the second, then they stopped. .3. Okay, let me see that. Yes, I can't see it. Moment maximum shield evasion. Affliction evasion. Yeah, that's way too much. And I don't want that much. It's not selling. Yeah, 167 for 1,200. I mean, if we buy this, we can do 3 tries. Oh. Okay, so we almost have enough for 4 tries actually. I need to cancel that sacred fossil. I had to buy 1 more, then I need to grind about 70 more of these. Yeah, the memory selling was of course great. Oh no, Malice Judge, I hate them. Yeah. Where'd you go? Pretty behind. I think that will be the first time that we were not able to complete this. Yeah. Early death help. Wow, so many. Okay, I don't like this, but I will do it for faster thingy. We need one more ultimate amber, I think. Maybe we could buy that single one for 8. There are a lot of people that are trying to sell for 8A. This one time I guess we can be. It's not selling. As soon as it sells, we are ready. You know, I did put them cheap, so they should be selling before we complete this map, I hope. Okay. Yeah, they did sell. That's the third time we got that exact same compass. Interesting. Okay, let's go and have our tries, and I guess we can conclude the stream after. Good, good, good. Let's go. We should definitely have enough. Yes, we do. Okay, we are ready for 4 tries now. I mean, I definitely hope for, you know, 1 success here. And we are broke. Maybe get 1 success. failed. So with the previous one we were doing 2.5 trillion. We kind of should be picking that pace up here and kind of, you know, go higher. I spent a lot on this weapon. And sometimes the dummy does really silly things though. It's just I don't understand how this is possible. I know I keep upgrading stuff into tier 0 and it goes down even more. The last time around I think we were able to see 2 trillion at some point. This time around we can't even do that. So you know I'm getting more tier 0s, which is more powerful, and I'm actually losing out on damage by doing this. Let me try one last time. Yeah, I mean it does not go above. Okay, this time around we are actually able to border on 2 trillion, but it's still lower than what we had. Unbelievable. Yeah, 18 FE. These, I am so broke. Okay, at least we were able to spend them fast. Okay. Rogue. I don't think I can buy 2. Dang. Well, I mean, we did get hard work done though. We did have a Scepter with 2 tier 0 base affixes. We added 2 advanced tier 1 affixes. We added 2 tier 1 ultimate affixes. We upgraded the advanced affixes into tier 0. We upgraded one of the Ultimate FX into tier 0. I mean, yeah, that's a lot, I would say. But yeah, sadly we now went absolutely broke. Back to our usual self. Okay, we at least have some goodies to save us from this situation. The old stuff that we have been replacing does not sell. That's a bit of a problem. Just be right back a sec. I mean, it would have been so good if we got both tier 1 rolls and tier 0s. No sales, no. Alright, well, it is what it is.